Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, January 8th. I gotta fix my Bob Ross calendar. See that? And in a couple of minutes, actually, I have an interview for somebody else's podcast. For a change, I'm being interviewed. Wow, let's come over here into the light. Come into the light. I figured I'd vlog today because I'm going to pick up Luigi's ashes, and I don't know. I figured that's actually something to do. But in 20 minutes, I have an interview with Rob DeLude. He is the host of a podcast called the None of Your Business podcast, which I think is a dope name. But yeah, that's what's on the agenda for today. So I did everything I said I was going to do and vlogged none of it. I turned the lights off in my room for a second so that I could see what those look like. This is a wax burning thingy. I don't know what you call it. I have my lights in my room. This is my oasis. Look at that. All I need is my skylight right here. Look at that. Look at this. Hold on, everybody. Get ready to be amazed. Look at that. This is where the magic happens. Anywho. So, I'm turning the light back on. Whoa, what a difference. Holy shit. Yeah, I vlogged none of it. We got Luigi's remains right here. That's what's left of my pup. It was very weird, to say the least, to be there a week ago and he was alive, and then a week later go back and pick up his remains and now he's Ash. What was once my dog is Ash. It's just a weird thing. I don't know. I like overthink and overanalyze, and I get really philosophical, and it's like I wanted to vlog today, but realistically, what would I have vlogged, right? But my thoughts on the events, like on that specifically, it's just one day you're here walking this earth, like all beings, you know, dog, cat, fucking human. One day you're walking this earth, you're a talking, sentient, living being, and then like that, you're Ash. You know? Definitely, when you think about it, it's definitely how whimsical, is that the word? Whimsical life can be. You know, it holds no punches. Life, life doesn't discriminate. Doesn't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican, black, white. At the end of the day, we're all leaving the same fucking way. You know? And to me, that's something we have to, that idea is something we have to continue to come back to. We have to continue to come back to this idea that one day we physically will cease to exist. And so what do we do now while we're here? How do we act now? How do we live now that we are living and we are alive and we are sentient and we are able to express ourselves and we are able to receive? My camera ceased living, my battery, but I'm back. How do we receive that love? How do we take this idea, this fact It's not even an idea. This fact of life, what do we do with this information? You know, and I see a lot of people taking that information and just like living, you know, living day to day like it's not real. And whether that means they still live in fear of something, in fear of taking a risk, you know, in fear of being loved or loving, in fear of expressing your feelings to someone, in fear of rejection, whatever it is you're living in fear of, why you're living. You know, it's crazy that, this is where my mind goes, it's crazy that the death of a pet can spark these thoughts in me, but, you know, I'm a student of life just like all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here trying to learn as much as I possibly can and be better as well. And I don't have all the answers. I don't have it all right. I don't have everything fucking together. But what I do know is that when what I know to be true is that life is never guaranteed. When you wake up in the morning and your eyes open and you are awake, that is a blessing in and of itself. That in and of itself is something to be grateful for. Especially after the year we just had, 2020, and 300 and something thousand people alone in this country alone have died. Millions worldwide. You're one of the lucky ones if you're able to watch this right now, no matter what your situation is. And just remember that. And remember that the people around you that may piss you off and annoy you and fucking drive you up a wall, those people aren't always going to be around. And so we have to stop taking for granted this life. Because nobody knows what happens after. Nobody knows. We all think we know. Every religion claims to know, but nobody truly knows. You know why? Because we're all here, alive right now. Nobody knows what happens after we die. We don't know. And so the only thing we know to be 150% true is the here and now, and what we're living and experiencing here and now. And that is most important. And we have to cherish that. And that's what today has taught me. So I may not have vlogged, you may not have seen the events of the day. It was emotional, to say the least. I sat, I had my moment, I cried. And here I am. Everything in life is a lesson. So, you just gotta look for it. But anyway, I probably won't even edit this. That's it. Nothing more is going to happen today. I have no other plans. I'm pretty boring, so just take that. Food for thought. I love you all very much. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'll catch y'all on the flip.